Hey guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Today I'm going to show you some advanced rhythm tricks that is going to take your rhythm playing up a whole different level, be it with an acoustic guitar, an electric guitar, or this can even apply to things like ukulele. So let's go ahead and zoom in. I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. Okay, so let's go ahead and introduce you to the few types of different ways you can actually strum and take this guitar into a whole different level rhythm-wise. Now, one of the most basic ways is to just start to use bar chords. Using bar chords, if you don't know them already, is really going to enable you to have a lot more control over your strings and your entire guitar in general, because you are literally barring the entire set of 6 strings. So you get maximum control, so it's going to allow you to do a lot of fun things that you can't normally do with an open chord. Okay? So that's one way to take it up a notch. It's just to do things with your bar chords. So I'm just going to use a D minor, kind of using a Jack Johnson song as an example here, because he's just a master of this stuff. And so I'm just using a D minor here. You can use whatever bar chord that you know or whatever you want. And for those of you who don't know bar chords, I'm just barring here. It's just the 5th fret, ring fingers on the 7th fret D string, pinkies on the G string, 7th fret, middle finger here is on the 6th string. I'm sorry, the 6th fret of my B string. Just barring that, okay? Also muting that E string. So that's a D minor, and what I'm going to do with that is I'm just going to show you a few things you can do with it. So the first move is the obvious one. You can just do simple strum, okay? That's one option. The other thing that you can do is you can do a full-on stop, a full-on like chuck. And now how I did that is I just simply relaxed my hand. I'm keeping contact with the strings here, but I've relaxed my hand. On, off, on, off, okay? So that's just one way that I can kind of start to take things into a different level. Right? And so I'm actually kind of doing a little something else as well. There's a third option, which is the combination of those two. And that is to simply play it and then to let it mute halfway through. So I'm going to show you one more time. I'm going to keep this angle like this angle. Check this out. See that? And you can do that really short. It's very reggae to do that. These are little jabs. So you can do that as well. And practice that. It's kind of a squeeze. And again, I'm not letting go of the strings. A lot of my students will do this and they'll let go. That's not it. You want to keep in contact with your strings, but just let them do just little jabs here. Okay? So anyways, that's the 3 ways in which you can take your playing up to the next level. That's literally all the techniques that I'm doing when I'm doing songs like Flake by Jack Johnson. Right? So, down, up, chuck. Right? Up, something, I don't know, whatever it is. I'm not going to break it down. Up, down, up. And so it's a combination of those things that makes that song really sound rhythmically advanced. And we're going to give you just one final thing that you can do. This actually works both with open chords and with bar chords. And that is doing that. Okay? So it's a mute and a strum at the same time. And this technique takes a little time to get. I'm going to go and demonstrate with an open chord first, and then I'll give you a bar chord. So the G major. To a Bob Seger thing there, but what I'm doing is, again, I'll get this angle for you, is I'm just doing this. I'm really focusing on just hitting these lower strings right here, or the 6th and 5th, the top strings I guess some people would call it, and I'm going to strum it at the same time, karate chop, use this part of my hand here, and actually hit the strings at pretty much the same time. Oop, a little sloppy there. So, I'm not strumming all the way. I'm just getting these guys just enough so I can get a nice slap, and that takes some time. Just practice this move by itself. To strum and mute at the same time, and that's the goal. That's what you want to get. You can do the same thing, work the exact same way with bar chords. Back to my D minor here. Right? So I'm doing that on the beats, and it kind of imitates this drum effect. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to watch this video. Please like it, please share it, subscribe to my channel. It means a lot to me. And also check out just below here in the description, I've got some nice products down there as well. It's going to help you to take your guitar game up another level, just as in this video. Alright, thanks guys. Have a good one.